when I got Wes Brown in my cell with me. Now, I used to be quite tight with Wes Brown. I think you might have heard this story before, but I used to be quite tight with him. You know, he was Danny's good mate back in the day. They used to do a lot of madness and stuff. So we were on the same level. He'd spend time with us on our estate and so on and so forth. So it was nice to get someone I knew in. And I could pick who I wanted in myself. They couldn't just place anyone in with me. But I could say, can I have him with me? And they'd go, yeah. So I got Wes in me for a duration. And all we were doing was wrestling and grappling them. So you just hear us bouncing off walls, thumping on the floor. You know what wrestling does? Getting heavy every night. And the more we were in there, the heavier it was becoming. Eventually we got separated. He was doing his thing, I was doing my thing. He was in for a gun crime. And we had another mutual friend back then called Anthony Campbell. He was another kid that used to come on our estate with Little Kelly and what's the other kid's name? There used to be a few of them used to come on our estate. They're from the park and Park Road. Anyway, while Anthony Campbell's now in custody on Little Kelly's murder, they fell out over something. Kevin Parley and Anthony Campbell have you know, shot Little Kelly up outside his ma's house over a £200 debt. Anyway, I was still kind of okay with Anthony Campbell at that time because he was a friend of my younger brothers and so on and so forth. And he used to be a friend, you know, with Wes and others on the estate. So it was like a mutual friendship. So the last time I'm speaking, before Wes got out, I'm saying to Wes, he's going back to Walton or something for his court case. And he'd mentioned Anthony Campbell to me and so on and so forth. And I'd said to him, listen, lad, don't ever turn on Anthony Campbell for anyone. It doesn't matter how much money you get thrown at you, so on and so forth. Don't switch on him. Anyway, he's gone back to Walton for a court case. And within 3 or 4 weeks, I'm hearing that him and a kid called Richard Joyce from Kirby had pulled Little Campbell into a cell and slashed his face up. They'd been paid a few grand to do it. Anyway, that's when I got